Hello and welcome to another life lesson from an emotional awareness expert. And today we're going to talk about the concept of feeling lost emotionally and how we can learn from real life around us to be able to find our way again. Now, for anybody who's ever suffered depression or burnout, frustration, overwhelm, or just had a total just shut down mentally and you just enough's enough, I can't do anymore. These are all the things that leave us feeling lost. The times when something drastic happens in life, whether it is grief or breakup, losing a job even, and those times when your emotions have got all of these expectations and you knew where they were heading, and then suddenly that is cut off. And that leaves you feeling emotionally lost. What we're going to talk about today is recognizing that feeling of being lost and looking at how you can find your way again. When I was 21, I took a journey from North Norfolk in the UK down to Kent. So I had to go down past London, round the M25 and take a turn off. And getting there was no problem. I pretty much knew my way. But on the way back, I got lost. And as I got lost, I asked my passenger to get the map out and redirect me. So in other words, I asked for help. I knew I was lost, but all I needed was some directions and I asked for help. However, this is something we need to learn in life, is when you ask for help, you need to ask the right person. But at this point, my passenger declares that they don't know how to read a map. And they've been relying on me remembering the way so that they didn't have to tell me that. So here I am lost. My passenger can't read a map. We're stuck on a dual carriageway going at 70 miles an hour in a little mini between all these high curtain side lorries, and I could not pull over. By the time I eventually managed to find my way somewhere to pull over, we were in London. And it took me over an hour of driving down one-way streets and not dead ends, but round in circles and getting lost before I could finally find somewhere to pull over and take the map. So I finally found somewhere to park. I put the map across my steering wheel because we're going back before the invention of anything electronic that we carry these days. And so with the map, I then had a problem. Where was I? I hadn't got a clue. And that's the same when we're talking about feeling emotionally lost. I couldn't plot my way home until I knew where I was on that map first. And when we're emotionally lost, we need to do the same for that. Except, where's the map? Well, this is the challenge that my son had, and he was suicidally depressed on and off for about 12 years, first trying to take his life at the age of 8. By the time he was 19, he was in such a dark place. I finally realized he couldn't understand his emotions or understand feeling lost because he couldn't see his emotions. And so that was where I thought, how can I teach him something he cannot see? And I started from that point to develop a way to show him. And it resulted in me writing eventually the book Brain Unchained. And on the back of there is the map of the emotional cycle. Now, understanding that means you can work out where you are emotionally. The second part is working out where you want to be. Because again, if I'd have took that map and said, right, okay, I know where I am, but I have no idea where I want to go, which way do I let you know? You need to know both the beginning and the outcome before you plot the journey in the middle, just like taking a holiday or taking a trip to the shops or something. You need to know where you are and where you want to go before you plan the journey on the way. And we need to do that emotionally as well. So maybe you're depressed, and you want to feel happy. Maybe you're in grief, but you want to feel motivated. Maybe you've been so motivated for so long that you're feeling burnt out and you want to feel calm. So this is what I mean about understanding the different areas of where you are and where you want to go. And that is what I teach. That is what I teach as a mentor. It's what's in my book, Brain Unchained. There is also a journal here. And the journal, Brain Unchained, also goes with the book. And there's a way to keep a track and give yourself a visual representation day by day of where you are, and keep a journal of where you want to be. There's courses on my website, and I've got some workshops coming up too. So if you are feeling lost and you don't know how to find your way, start by recognizing how you feel right now and reach out. Come and pay a visit on the website, which is kreeve.co.uk, or come and join me on social media. On Facebook is my main place, and I will drop the links in the text below. But whatever you do, don't continue to feel lost. Don't be that driver of your emotions who's trying to ask for help and their passenger cannot read a map. Know someone who knows the map. There might be somebody else in your life who can guide you. That's absolutely amazing if you have it. Use that, connect with them. But don't do that journey alone, because if I had taken that journey from there without plotting where I wanted to go and where I was, I could have ended up continuing in the wrong direction, getting lost even further, or taking 5 times longer to get where I needed to go, which I was already over time anyway. But do you know what I mean? We can easily end up going, oh no, that's okay, I know what I'm doing, and keep pushing ourselves to go it alone, and actually end up going even more off track than where we want to be. So I hope that inspires you today to recognize when you are feeling lost, how you feel. Have a think about how you want to feel. And if you don't know the directions between the two, find someone who does. And let's make this a journey to a place where you feel like you belong in this world, and a place where you feel like you truly are being human. So that's all from me today, and I'll catch you in another life lessons very soon. Hugs and healing from me. Bye bye.